To add a simple glass railing to this balcony, first I will go to the floor on which the balcony was drawn, in this case the first floor, and then go to the floor plan mode. Therein, I will simply draw a very short wall to define the base of the railing. I select wall, set the height to be 100, and then proceed to draw the wall. Then, what is required now is to add a glass railing. I simply select on the surface of one of these walls and go to tiling and cutting tool. Select add to create a new shape, and I define a rectangle that will make up the profile of my glass railing. Once I hit apply, now I have created a rectangle to which I must assign the glass material. Since this isn't already present in the Fetchum store of materials, I will need to create my own glass material. For that, I simply click on this rectangle and then going to Fetchum store, I select from wall texture and paints to choose the tint of my glass. Let's say I want a gray tint. I will now proceed to clone this item and then rename it as glass. I will then assign it an opacity of less than 1. In this case, I can give it an opacity of my zero point 0.2 and then select. Now this glass material has been added, and as you can see here, I'm keeping the type to be extrusion, the depth to be 20 of glass, or I can keep it at 12, and the front shift will be ahead of the wall, so I will shift it slightly backwards by typing in something like minus 100. Going back to designing, I can now see that this has been added. To create a top rail, I can simply select this, go to tiling and cutting tool, click on add again to put a new shape. I will then hit apply, and then for this I will assign it a larger depth. I'll also change the front shift to be 100. Then when I go back, I can see that this top rail has been added.